Right now, it happens across the country. I think we plan for it now, that you have to, just with the transferring rules the way they are, that you have to get the quality players where you need them. You have to create the competition, but you also have to be aware of a person might leave once they get to be older and wanting that opportunity to play. So I can't blame them for doing that. They just want to play, and we're in good shape at quarterback right now as we sit here today. But those things could change this afternoon too. But we did. Justin Black is at quarterback. He was one I moved back to quarterback. We had him at receiver, and then we moved him back to quarterback now. So, we're still sound and deep enough at every position that we need to be at. But besides Mac O'Brien and Kaiser and Black, those are little things that we did last week just to clean up our depth chart for the rest of the season.
With the loss of Sam Tim for a half in this 2 weeks going up to the game, have you done anything different with the defensive guys about trying to avoid the targeting type hits?
No, I haven't. We talk about it. I think that it's significant to the players when they see that hit that was qualified as a target. And the suspension, knowing Sam Tim, that's the last thing that Sam Tim wants to have on his resume is that kind of deal. So it's very important to Sam, and yet it happened to Sam, who you think it never would. So I think that alone is a statement, and maybe that's the way it is. But I'm not going to go out there and coach a defender not to get after it. We're going to have to play to the level. We've got to be smart with how we play, but we've got to play at a very high level. The only time we get hurt is when I don't go hard enough. And it's the same way in the football field. Unless you're going, lights out, that's when injuries happen. And so we got to keep going at that speed and just know and understand. We don't teach the leading with the head anyway, but we do teach the speed to get to the ball and how to get there. And then you never know what's going to happen until an initial collision on game day, because that's an instinctive movement at the last second of what you do to make that tackle. A lot of times it's who becomes lower, and I'm always concerned about players going east to west. When you're going north and south, we're okay. It's when you go east to west, those collisions are very tough on the defender, because everybody's trying to protect themselves in those big collisions, and that's kind of what happened to Sam Tim. It was one of those kind of hits. So we're just going to have to play hard and have the next guy ready, but hopefully it doesn't happen to us again.
There were some items stolen from Iowa's locker room at Iowa State this weekend. Have you ever had a situation like that happen